Hi guys, so I have a Michaels haul and they have a brand new CraftSmith. So they have their fall collection of CraftSmith paper pads, which is Michaels, internal brand. And I know that this is not at everyone's stores. I talked to a manager and he said that they get, like at his store, they get trucks every other week. So it takes literally 2 weeks for them to get another truck. So if you have not found these at your Michaels, do not fret, they will get them. They are not online yet, but a lot of us have been looking like every day to see when they get online. So if you follow me on Instagram, when I find out that they're online, I will post it in my stories. But I've been looking and they're not online yet, but they will come to your stores, okay? Even if they're not there yet, doesn't mean your store is not gonna get them. All Michael's stores get the CraftSmith paper pads, so don't worry, they will come in. I think eventually they'll be online too. And right now they're not on sale, but they've been doing a lot of like 30% off things. So a lot of us have just been doing it just to get it out of the way so that we don't have to worry about, it's selling out. So anyway, I did not buy all of the paper pads, but I did get all of the ones that I wanted. I didn't really want, like, I didn't need to wait all the way until they go like, 50% off, because I was okay with the 30%. So I did get the ones that I wanted, but because I love you guys, I also recorded in the store a flip through, and I will add that to the end of this video. So I'm going to show you a full flip through of the ones that I bought, and then I did flip through them in the store, every single one of the new ones, and I will clip that at the end of this video, okay? Okay, all right, so let me show you some of the stuff that I got that was not those new paper pads. I did get this washi tape just because it is so stinking cute, and I thought it was just so cute. So I got this tape. I love the stamps especially. Let me swatch this for you guys so you can see, or at least show you. So these stamps are, they're not perforated. Let's see. Yeah, so you have to cut them, like just write it right down here if you want them to look like actual stamps. But yeah, so there's 6 different stamps and then it repeats. So very cool. And each one of the stamps is a little more than an inch. It's about an inch and, like an inch and a quarter. So it's a good size, inch and a quarter by about an inch. So they're good size stamps and they're so cute. So when I saw this, there was another one that was like purple and I liked the color scheme, but I liked the images on this one better. So I did grab this one. This one is a little ghosty. Let's see if I can find where he starts off. I don't need washi tape, but I don't really have like Halloween washi tape. So I allowed myself to get this because we are going to be working on some Halloween crafting, and one of the things we're going to be making is an October daily, and I'm going to do a full tutorial, and I'm going to use some washi tape in that, of course, because it's not a journal without washi tape. So this is so cute. And then the other one is this little pumpkin who has crazy eyes. I don't love the crazy eyes. I know Lacey loves the crazy eyes. I don't love the crazy eyes, but it doesn't bother me like it does Shanita. Oh gosh, we're always laughing because I do like eyes on my stuff, but I don't necessarily want the crazy eyes, but I think this guy is he's still cute. And it comes in a set. So I mean, would I have bought him if he wasn't in the set? No, but I still think for $5.99 and then 30% off, I still think that it's a good deal. So for $3 and change or $4 and change, it was fine. That means that this washi tape was like a dollar or something, like not a big deal. So he is cute. Look at him. Oh gosh, I should have just done this. So that's how it looks. Cutesy cutesy. Okay, so that was the only washi tape that I bought. I did not buy I'm not really, I don't know. I like the collection this year, and I did buy a paper pad. Like a Halloween paper pad. I think I did, or maybe I put it back to wait for the sale for that one. We'll see. We'll see what's in my bag. Okay. So anyway, that's the washi tape. Really cute. Okay, I also got their back to school was 40% off. So this is a sticker book, and it's technically back to school, but it's coffee themed. So I'm sure it has a few school stickers in it, but let's look at it. And so it was 40% off, and then I get another discount. I get like a teacher discount, so it was like another 20% off for me. So I was like, okay, I'm not a teacher, I'm a homeschooler, but Michaels gives homeschoolers the discount. So look, this just has days of the week, nothing school-like about that yet. Appointments. This is coffee to do to buy, still not school themed yet. And we're going to be doing a lot of planning coming up. I'm going to show you guys how to plan. So I use a lot of stickers in my planning because it makes it like a creative outlet for me. These are perfect, and none of these are too school related, just icon stickers, decorative, very cute. This is a cute little thing, and I love that it was on sale. So I think it was a good price. It was basically a $6 sticker book. which if you have ever bought a sticker book, you know that they are expensive. They're definitely not $6, and all these are paper, so you can write on them. These are clear, so you can write on these. I have a link to my Amazon storefront in all of my videos. I have pens that write really well on these and Vellum. They're like these Mr. Pen pens. I have them linked in the description bar. I have my Amazon storefront. It's probably going to be under my journaling, my little journaling list that I have. So I have, if you see, okay, morning meetings, but it's still not school related. Time to work. This is cute. I like this. So we have this. These are just to-dos. So I haven't seen anything back to school like about this. So it's basically just a coffee planner book. So if you like coffee, grab this and your planner. It's very cute. Yeah, those, I love those. Oh my gosh, so cute. So yeah, that's it. So not a single back to school thing in here. Just if you drink coffee, it works for you. This was also back to school. I thought this was cute because it's red and pink. So I feel like this could be good for Valentine's Day and also Christmas, because I use a lot of red and pink Christmas time. So because these were 40% off, they were, and then I got another 20% off. These ended up being like less than $2. And I thought that was a good deal for 4 yards. So, and they're better quality than like the ones you get at Dollar Tree. Another thing that I got was this little sticker book, just because I'm obsessed with stickers and I love Toy Story. So this has a lot of stickers, and I was able to get this at 30% off with my coupon because it was 30% off your whole purchase. So these are just a bunch of Toy Story stickers. These are vinyl, which means that you can put them on water bottles and stuff, which is nice. And then these are just the letters, the alphas. You know, you guys, if you've been here, I can't resist an alpha sticker. So there are lots of alphas in here, and those little washi strip stickers, which are so cute. And then we have these. So these are cute, and I'll use these in combination with giving some to my son, who also loves Buzz Lightyear. Oh my goodness, so cute, so cute, so cute. And I guess this is because, you know, there was a new Toy Story. So yeah, very cute. Love, love, love. And then there's so many stickers in here. Pixel Perfect's Pals. What's that? Huh. Oh, these are just like pages you can write on. So yeah, very cute. So that was there. Okay, and then I got these, which I have never seen, and I've never seen anyone haul these. These are DTF transfers. So these are not, they're not UV DTF, which means these you have to iron on. But how cute are they, you guys? Look at this book one. So this one is book themed for like the book club. Just one more chapter. This one is so fun. It's like music themed. These are so cute, and like they're I mean, it's iron on, but iron on is easy. This was a Michaels one. I thought this one was so cute. It was like Michaels Hall, Crafters Gonna Craft, powered by caffeine and Michaels. And then this one is a travel one. So I think this is really cute. You can iron on to paper, which is probably what I'll end up doing with these, but you can also iron on to fabric. Let's see. And it gives you directions. You basically just use your iron, hold it on there, and that's it. It's very simple. Then you pull off the top. So I thought these were adorable, and these were only like $2. I think they were $1.99. So with the 30% off, they were like, these are like cheaper than Hobby Lobby, which is almost never happens at Michael's. So I saw those in an end cap, and I was like, I've never seen anyone haul those. They had like these little book things. They had this little keychain, and I thought it was so cute. I don't remember the price of it. And then they also have this, which is just a notebook, but I thought it was cute because it's like a checkered notebook on the inside, and I thought that was so much fun. And then the only other thing that I got was this, which is a book box. I love these. I love putting these on my shelf and like storing things in them. So I did grab them. These were like near the register, and I just thought they were so cute. And so I did pick that up. Okay, now let's get to the Halloween. So the first Halloween thing I bought was this mashup book. And I think you guys have maybe seen this, maybe on some other channels, maybe not, but I have not hauled it. So we're going to look at it. And this is a huge book. It has 174 pages, 185 stickers, 7 wrapping paper sheets, and 2 journals are inside here. So look, here are the journals. So you make sure that yours have the journals, and these journals are just like lined. And then also in here, this one has just like no lines, just a blank one. So there's 2 journals. This is $20, but again, you can use a coupon on it. And then these are the wrapping paper. So let's look at that first, and then we'll do a quick flip through of the actual journal. And I have not watched any flip throughs on this. I've seen people, I know that people have flip throughs. I just haven't watched any. So I'm going to be surprised. Oh, this is pretty. These are nice, and you don't have to obviously use them to wrap gifts. You can wrap things with them. You could make a cover out of these. I am working on a, I'm going to have an October daily using Dollar Tree stuff on the channel, but this would be cute for some other crafting. Oh, this one is pretty, and it's double-sided, which is nice. So you can just think of this as paper. It doesn't have to be wrapping paper. Also, I do really fun things with wrapping paper. I laminate wrapping paper. I've turned it into journal covers. I've done all the things, and I will try to. I'm gonna try to do a lot of Halloween crafting. I'm floating with the idea of doing like a 13 days of Halloween situation. So we'll see. Oh, this one is cute. This one is just like a snake. A golden snake. This reminds me of some of the fantasy books that I read, so this would be cute. These are thin too. They'd be great in a reading journal or any other kind of journal. Oh my gosh, I already know that one's gonna be my favorite. Oh, this one is cute. Cute. Oh my gosh. And this one is my favorite because I'm a sucker for a star. Ooh, look at this too. Okay, so this is the inside, which is pretty, but I don't really like that guy. And then this side, which is probably the side that I'll use, because how cute is that? I hope we have paper in that too. Oh, and there's one more. So this is blue on the outside. I like the non-traditional colors. Oh, and then these are like moths. That's pretty. I like that. This reminds me of also my reading journal, because I've read books about things related to that. All right, so now let's look at this book, you guys. So we just looked at the wrapping papers. Was it 7? It felt like more. Yeah, it was 7. And then we had our notebooks. Make sure you check yours to make sure that the notebooks are in here. And then now this is the Halloween Spooky Night. So this is a play on, like, you know how Barnes & Noble does their paper. Those books are usually $40 or more. So to get $20, I hope they do this. I really hope they do this for Christmas. I would love that so much. I just want them to do this just generally because it's a lot cheaper than those paper ones. So these are cut aparts, and they are double-sided journaling cards. And then this is paper. More paper. Oh, this is nice. You can cut this up too. You can use the bottom and the top separately. So we have these are stickers, circle stickers. Really nice. I like that. Oh, that's the paper again. And here, these are cards, or they're journaling cards, but you could actually make an actual card out of them as well. This is a thicker, this is like a cardstock, like a heavy duty cardstock. This is actually perforated, so you can use this as a frame, you can use this as a frame, this as a frame, and then use this as a cut apart. So that's nice. And then it's double-sided, so you can make a flap with it. These are stickers again. These are also labels. Cute. These are not perforated, but you could cut these up. They're little border strips. These are also stickers again. And then we have some tags. Ooh, this is a pretty sheet of paper. We have some tags. So let's see if our tags are double-sided. They are. So that's nice. This is like a solid, and then another more neutral pattern. I don't like real looking snakes. I like those other snakes because they were like simple. So I could actually cut this out and put something else in the frame instead. This is a thick paper, and the back has the moths. And then, oh, that's that pretty, those pretty like flowers. And then these are stickers also, square stickers with rounded corners. So this is pretty. Oh, this is nice too. These are also stickers. So that's why it has 185. It has a lot of stickers. And then this is like a little cobweb paper. These are cut aparts. They look like bookmarks, but they're double-sided, so that's nice. These are fun. You could do a lot of projects with these. Oh, these are stickers. Oh, these are like the vintage. I'm sure Lacey loves this page. These are like the vintage Halloween stickers. Cute. Oh, this is one of those frame pages too, where you can use all the frames. A haunted home is a happy home. Oh, is that right? I might probably use the trick or treat side. This is another frame page. All Hallows Eve. Beware the witching hour. And then this is paper and paper again. Ooh, that's a pretty sheet of paper. Oh, I love that one too. I love this one. And some more tags, some little pumpkins, more stickers. This is pretty. I think this is my favorite pattern in the whole release this year. And there's I think it's called Conjuring something paper pad, and it has that. And that's what I thought I bought already, but maybe I didn't buy it. Maybe I knew that was gonna go on sale eventually. That's pretty. So these frames are just cards, like journaling cards. They're not like perforated around the frame. So yeah, it's a journaling card. So we have a black cat, and these are sticker labels. I think I skipped a page. No, that's the back. That's nice. So when you're done, you can actually use the back of it too. These are also those rounded stickers again. And then another frame page. More bookmarks. These are bats. They're kind of scary looking, so I don't know. Both of those pages, I'm like, oh, I don't know. That might have to turn into an envelope. That's cute. I like these little stamps. I wish there was a page of that. That's pretty. I like the moths. So it's kind of like, you know, spooky vintage Halloween, but they're okay. Yeah, this snake is a no-go, guys. Oh my, are you kidding? This is actually funny to me. I don't know. I know some people are like, you know, anti-Halloween, but I don't know. For me, it's just like another like fun thing where you get to dress up and say hey to your neighbors, and that's it. There's nothing more for me than that. It might be more for other people, but not for me. This is pretty. Some more bookmarks. The bats. Feel the magic. And then another, this is like, it is a darker book than, I usually prefer like cutesy Halloween, but I just could not pass up the papers. And the ones I don't like, I'll just pass on to friends and, you know, not use. Because it's darker than I usually like. I like my Halloween cute, okay? I like my ghosts cute like this. I like them to be cutesy like this. I don't like scary Halloween. So that's cute and definitely worth the price. Oh my goodness, it's such a good value. So that is that. And then, okay, another item that I got was this, and this is actually just like paper, which I have been searching a lot for because since I've been journaling, like creative journaling so much more, I've been like kind of craving a thinner sheet of paper. I have a lot of cardstock, but not as much of like the regular scrapbook paper. So this one is called Vintage Spirits, and it was $12.99, but again, I got it at 30% off, and it has 90 sheets, 30 different designs, so 3 of each sheet, and I love this. So some of these are ones that they had in that mashup book. But some of them aren't, and they're like super thin, so I like love that so much. If you want to use these for paper crafting, you can just back them on cardstock, no big deal. I used to back these on 110. I'm really like looking forward to going and getting my Halloween stuff and bringing it up, because I think I have some of these from prior years, and I'm just, because like before we used to look a lot at like thin paper as like a bad thing. I mean, I always would just put it on to paper and it was no big deal. Like I would put it on 110. But now I'm like desperate to find like, you know, thinner sheets of paper. So I'm excited to go through my stash, because I'm sure I have some from prior years if I really like the pattern. Because if I really like the pattern of the paper, like I would just get it still and just make it work, you know, and just kind of mat it onto something. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, I love that they did this in like a thin print and sorry, like a small print and like a bigger scale. I love that. These are so cute. So I did get this one. This is the only thing that I picked up. I did like one of the 12 by 12 paper pads, but I'm like, oh, do I really need it? Because I have so much Halloween that at this point I'm like, I only really should have stuff in my collection that I love, not just like, because I have so much. Like thinner papers, it's like, okay, right now I'm still working with stuff that I just like and don't love, but cardstock, I have enough, like I have enough of a stash that I should really just be working with what I love. So I'm actually going to do like a big de-stash box. I don't know if I'm going to post it on YouTube or if I'm just going to post it on Instagram or what I'm going to do, but this is so cute. I love the orange background, but I'm literally going to put all the Halloween stuff that I'm going to be like de-stashing from, you know, all the years, and I'm going to put it in 1 or 2 big boxes and then just sell it like that. I'm not going to break it up. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad that they have this in here because I love this star page. I'm not going to break it up. I'm just going to put it in a box, put whatever price on the box, and whoever wants it, it'll be a nice start to Halloween for somebody that's a new paper crafter or someone that's a seasoned one. Because I have like some cute, like, oh, because I've been doing this a long time. I've been paper crafting a long time, not YouTube, but just, you know, paper crafting on my own. So I have a lot of like older collections that are really pretty and fun and all the things. So that was this paper pad that I talked you through. Okay, I also got this paper pad just because I was there and I was like, you know what, I'll just get it at 30%, no big deal. This is actually all vellum, which is why I wanted it. And so it is expensive. It's $14.99 and it's only 12 designs, but it is 2 of each sheet. So with the 30% off, it wasn't bad, but this will probably go 40% off eventually. But I just wanted to grab it because I just was anxious to get started. And I thought that this vellum was so pretty. So I love this. So this is a bat. And then I love these spider webs. They have like little spiders on them. Look at little itty bitty ones. And then this ghost is the cutest ever. I needed it. I needed it. These are so cute. These would be cute dashboards too in your planner. And this is so pretty. And then there's a black cat. And then there's this, which has basically flowers at the top and bottom. So you could cut this one up if you don't do 12 by 12 like me. And then same here, you can cut this up. Sometimes I'll cut these like in 4. Or I'll just take like a little piece like this if I need to, you know, make a little card out of it. And then this is like funny because it has these skulls. And then this one is like just kind of like a marble background. And then these little pumpkin guys with these little skulls. This one's my least favorite in the whole thing. And then this one, which says Happy Halloween. This one has all the words. Love that. And that's the last one. So yeah, so I did grab this, even though it wasn't on sale yet. I just used the 30% off and I thought it was worth it. So I'm gonna get into the paper pads. So the first one that I know y'all want to see, that everyone's looking for, is this fun called Sugar Patch. And this is such a cute paper pad. It is very Halloween, okay? So if you only wanted straight up Halloween, this is not the paper pad for you because this is a fall paper pad. I have watched Flipthroughs. I haven't flipped through it myself yet. As you see, it's still closed. But I did like, you know, do the little easy flip at the store so that I knew that I wanted it. Because sometimes when you see it, you know, if somebody doesn't have good lighting on their videos, then, you know, you don't really get a good view of it. So I'm going to show you. This is so cute. I love these kind of fall pages. Last year they came out with a pink and orange, or was it 2 years ago? Like a pink and orange fall. And I loved it so much. This is so cute and does not have to be like fall or Halloween. And then this is a little grid one that you can cut up and die cut. The paper is only single-sided. So I love this sheet. This is my favorite sheet in the whole paper pad. If anybody doesn't like this sheet, just send it to me, okay? My address is in the description bar. I love these stars. This is so cute to make a little mini album. You need more pumpkin in your life. Look at Boo. I call my children Boo or Boo Boo. This is pretty. I love this one. Look again at the holo. I love that it's holographic. You guys know I'm a holographic girl. I love holo. Holo is my favorite. It's like, what's your favorite color? Holo. My favorite color is holo. Okay, then we have this one again. Not Halloween or fall. This is pretty. This would be fun to do like a little, I don't know. I need to think of a November project. Usually in November, I'm just like, I just go from Halloween straight to Christmas. Like I just skip totally over fall completely. This is cute. I feel like you could make like little cards with this or little tags. It's funny that XYZ is small, but I guess it's because they don't really think you're going to use it. These look like soap dispensers to me. Like, doesn't this look like one of those soap things? I don't know. I love the blue though. It's such a pretty color. This is so cute. I wish this was pink also. Is that for asking for too much? I guess it's okay that it's orange. This is cute too. A little like checkered situation. Oh, these are really cute. I love this. And I love the stars. I love this. This is so cute. I wish they had a whole sheet of paper like this. This is so cute. I love the stars with like the hollow and the eek and the boos in pink. That's so cute. I love that. These are little stripies. And then we have this again. Oh, here's the star paper. That's cute. I like that. I love this page. This one is just fall. And then, okay, we have a lot of labels. These are sometimes hard for me to use because I don't know, I guess I could cut it out and use it as an actual label, but they're so thick to just use as a label in your journal, but I'll find something to do with it. These are cute. I only got one of these because I realized that by the time I'm done using a full paper pad, especially one like this that has 2 of each sheet, I'm probably, unless I'm like obsessed with it, I'm pretty much like done with it, you know? And usually like if I die cut from here, this paper pad will last me like several projects. So unless I'm making an album out of it, which I don't think I would make an album out of this one, I just need one. So I just got one. Okay, another paper pad that's in the new collection that I love is this one. It is called Stargazer. And the reason I love this is because it is literally the epitome of my reading journal. My reading journal, because I read almost exclusively fantasy. I do read some romance, but mainly for my book club, I read the romance. If not, I'm in somebody's fantasy series, okay? So I was like, when I saw this, Normally I don't like their like, they do so many like star things and astrology things, and sometimes I like them, but most times I don't. But this one, I was like, OMG, the possibilities are endless. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up, like ASAP. So this is Stargazer, and it is 48 sheets also, and it is a gold foil. Look how pretty this is, star of the show. Oh my gosh, I love this. And my reading journal is an 8x8, so these 6x6 things fit really nicely on them, and I would just sometimes I round the corners. This is so pretty. It looks like it's metallic, but it is not. And then this just looks like material. This is so pretty. Like, my reading journal is very much, this is like it's a dragon journal, first of all. I know I need to show you guys. Gosh, I know, I'm so annoying. So there's that. These are so cute. This is like, not a lot of it doesn't like star anything, honestly, but some of it does. Look, like this is perfect for fantasy books because there's always some kind of royalty. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love that one's cute. It's a cute sheet. This is I love this sheet of paper. And then this with these trees. Yeah, it's cute. I liked the color scheme. I just loved it all. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. And this was not even on my radar until I got to the store. And when I saw it though, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. So this is cute. This has gold foil on it. This is kind of like an outer space situation. I love this one so, so much. I love these leaves in the gold foil. This is so cute. And then we have this guy, which is not metallic, even though it looks like it. This, which is just pretty as like a background. And then, this one, it says Stargazer, A Night to Remember, Shine Bright, the royalty up top. And then the last sheet of paper is this. So pretty with journaling and all the things. This is so cute. I was like, I need this for my reading journal. So I did grab Stargazer. And then the last thing that I got was the solids, which I always get because they're always such unique colors. And they usually match the paper pads, but not always. Sometimes they don't actually match the paper pads, but they always match something. And I like them because they're always very like different. The colors are very different than what I usually have in my stash. So yeah, I'm just trying to move this. It's making noise. Okay, so these are the fall solids. So it's 48 sheets. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 6 of each sheet, and they are very pretty colors. Very, very, very pretty colors. So we have this. This is like a coral color. We have like this really pretty purple. Oh my goodness. And then this is like a purpley pink, but very pretty. This is a very, very dark corduroy kind of color. Very pretty. And then this blue is so pretty too. Oh my goodness. It's kind of like a teal. And then this green is just so pretty. And then more blue. I love blue. I think that's probably also why. I think this may be the prettiest paper, in my opinion, the prettiest paper like solids collection that they've come out with, because I just think all of these colors are stunningly gorgeous, and they're all very unique. It's not just like your average blue or like, you know, baby blue. Like this is a very unique purple. So a lot of these colors are colors that I don't have. I only grabbed one of these because I'm gonna wait for this one to go on sale, because I know that they'll have like tons of them, and then I will buy probably 1 or 2 more. Okay, and now I'm gonna get to the flip through part of the video. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a voiceover. I may, or maybe I'll just set it to music, but I'm gonna show you the other paper pads that I didn't haul yet. So I don't know. There's a sepia one that I kind of want, but I'm like, am I gonna use it? So maybe I'll talk to you guys about that, but I'm gonna go through the flip through so you can see all of the other paper pads. Again, if you haven't seen these at your store, do not dismay. Just wait, okay? Like, it takes them a couple of weeks before they even get shipments in, and then after that, it takes them time, but they will get these at your store. Like, every Michaels will have these, I'm pretty sure, and eventually they will hopefully go online. They're always behind stuff that's in store. I've never seen them this behind, but also most of the stores don't even have these. Like in my area, I had to go like 3 different stores before one store had it, and one store I know for a fact they're like, we're not getting it for another 2 weeks or longer, like 4 weeks, you know. So but yeah, it will get there. Do not dismay. And I'm gonna show you the flip throughs. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Please like this video if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, so now we're transitioning to voiceover me. The name of this one is Desert Sage, and this one is pretty. It has like a rose gold foil. It is a pretty paper collection, especially for my desert lovers out there. And if you need to, at any point, like pause or slow down or, you know, speed up, you can. Feel free to do that if you want a slower flip through. I didn't actually want to like open them, and I wasn't going to buy all of these because some of these I just don't want. So, but I did want to show them to you. This one is Indigo Florals. This one is pretty. I love an indigo. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. There's an airplane. But this indigo is very pretty and an interesting choice, I think, for fall. It does have a gold foil, and I think I'm showing you like, you know, a close-up of that. And sometimes if I skipped a page, I would go back and show it to you again because I didn't want you to miss out on seeing anything. Some of these I'm definitely going to go back for because some of them are so pretty. This is a very pretty paper collection. This Dark Berry Rose was also a pretty one. This one is red, so it is very red, and I don't know, sometimes I wonder what they're thinking when they make these paper pads, but I guess they know what they're doing. I don't know, somebody's buying them, right? I don't know. This is not my style, but it's cool. This one is called Harvest Botanica, and this is all of the greens, and it's a balance of like some, you know, realistic looking ones and then a little bit more like hand drawn. This one also has a like coppery foil situation, and yeah, they always do like the border, you know, but you can always do something. This one I love. This one is called Sepia Myths, and this one I'm going back for. I almost got it at the store, but then I was like, do I want to get it? I'm not sure. I'm probably going to go back for it, but I'm not 100% sure, so I didn't get it, especially since they're all like full price right now. This one is very pretty though, and it was a like kind of like a surprise, like, oh, okay. Michael's actually did a pink pumpkin one last year or the year before that I loved, and I feel like I liked that one more than this one, which is the only reason I didn't buy this one. But it's pretty, but I just have so much paper, so I have to like try to be a little bit choosy. This one is Vintage Classroom. This one is cute, especially like for back to school. So, you know, fall is a good time, I guess, to put out a paper pad like this. I don't have a need for this, but I'm sure there are some teachers or some, you know, people documenting schools. My kids are homeschooled, so they're back to school, but not on anyone's bus. Okay. They're at my house. Okay. They're going from their room to the schoolroom. Well, this one is, a cute one. This Fig Jam one is very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. And, it has like some very pretty colors. It's a gold foil too. I think, are all of them gold foil or like some kind of gold foil? I'm wondering. But they all have some kind of foiling. This one's a very pretty color palette. So I did like this one, but I don't think I'm going to get it because, again, I just have so much paper, you guys. Misty Leaves, I might go back for, okay? Just because I am a sucker for blue. I just thought this one was so pretty. So this one I'm on the fence about because I don't have any like blue autumn, you know what I mean? And sometimes when paper pads are like unique and different, you kind of have to get them because they just don't come around as often. Like when we think of fall, we think of all the warm colors, which is why I don't like decorating my house for fall because I'm a cool color girl. This one is called Oak and Thistle. And this one is a lot of like, you know, trees and nature. It's very naturey. So I'm sure there's definitely a market for this. And remember, these are cardstock, so they're not like, you know, super thin sheets of paper. So they're good for journaling, but prepare for your like thickness of your journal to go up because these are cardstock. Okay, so now I just started walking through the store and just kind of showing you guys some of the Halloween stuff. They have some Summerween stuff at the bottom there. That is just too cute. The ribbon was there. Of course, none of this stuff is on sale. Some of these are repeats from last year, but some of them are new. I have so much ribbon. My goodness. Is it going to stop me completely? I'm not sure. We're going to see. I don't know if I have that pumpkin, like clear acetate one from last year. I don't know if I have that one. Look at these little cuties here. Oh my goodness gracious. They had so much stuff. And actually, I think this is like different Michael's stores. Like, I don't think all of these were taken. I've been like going into different Michael's and just recording. And then I just kind of threw them all into this video because I wanted you guys to see. I don't really ever do these kind of videos. I take video like this, but I always like forget to post it or forget to like to put it up. So I'm kind of proud of myself that I'm doing this video. This is also my first time doing a voiceover. So we are learning. I mean, I've done a voiceover where I record it and then edit it and add it for like ad work, but I've never like been like done a voiceover like this. Anyway, YouTube stuff. Okay, so these are cute. Cutesy, cutesy. They're really leaning in. Look at some of those images that we see in the paper pads are big in real life. I don't actually decorate much for Halloween. But these carnival things, ooh, it was very tempting, guys. It was tempting. I think I'm going to close up on that little tent down there because I just was like, what is this? Oh my gosh. I think it was $1 million. Look at the little baby one too. I think the baby one was also $1 million. And then look at this cute little thing. I love skee ball. Anyone else? Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we have the ribbon. These trims are a great way to like build your ribbon stash if you don't have a lot of ribbon, because then you don't have to buy all the spools individually. It's actually a really good deal. They're usually like $10 and they'll go on sale. Oops, that one dropped. But don't worry, you guys. No ribbon was harmed in the making of this video, and I did clean up. I am not a savage. What do you guys think? What, like, you expect me to just leave it there on the floor? I just didn't want to like mess up the video, so I went back and cleaned up after. Don't worry. So they have different little color schemes. Cutesy, cutesy, cutesy. Oh my gosh. And then we had our colorful Halloween, which these are so interesting because they're totally different. Totally different. It's like a groovy Halloween situation. Very unique. Very, very, very unique. That phone, so cute. I saw that there's like a Bluetooth phone like that you can like actually answer it. I think if I put that in front of my kids, they'd probably be like, what is that? Like, I don't even know. I'm sure they know about a phone, like what the phones look like just from like books or something, or maybe TV. I don't know. Anyway, that was cute. And I liked that. And then they had like little ornaments. Does anybody have a Halloween tree? If you have a tree, you must let us know. That little sticker set was just hanging out there. But they're cute. I like those stickers. I didn't get them because they're white. And I just can't see myself using them. Diamond art, so cute. Love those. You guys, these diamond art kits are so cute. And there is a book one right there. Do we see that book one? Did I get it? Of course, you know me. I didn't buy it there because I didn't realize that they were going to be sold out online. So if you want one of those book things, it is finally on the website. Here's some washi. These are the washis that I didn't get. I like them, but that's the one that I got. And I actually didn't get it this day. I got it another day when I went back because I was like, oh, it's cute. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. The purple one is below there too. I think I tried to show you. Yeah. This was like a day or a few days before I actually went back and found the store, and then I ended up getting it. So this is the one I was telling you guys. I like the color scheme of this one. Because it's purple. I'm struggling because I'm trying to do this with one hand, but it's purple and I thought it was really pretty, but it was, I don't know, I just didn't like the images. I liked a few of the stamps, but not all of them. So yeah, like I didn't really particularly like that image. So I was like, you can't just get the whole roll just for one stamp, you know? And then I think this is me trying to show you the images a little bit better because I really did like that one. I just couldn't see myself like using it, so I didn't get it because I don't need any more washi. And then the bottom has pet tape, which I love. I think that's Kiss Cut. I think that's what they're trying to show you on the bottom there, but I didn't get that because that's just not my vibe. And then they had like stencils, cute, and they had more stencils. They also had some like, you know, stickers and stuff like that. I don't know, the vibe this year, because I'm more of a cutesy Halloween girl. Those spiders were like terrifying. I'm a cutesy Halloween girl, so like, I don't know, I don't really love the Halloween collection this year. I know there's lots of vintage and scary Halloween girls, so I'm happy for you. But me personally, I'm glad that I have stuff from prior years because this year's just not really my vibe. I wish they would have done the mashup book in a cutesy year. Hopefully they'll keep that going from year to year. Yeah, because that one is cute. Like I do like the little Polaroid, but most of the images I don't like. And then this one has like the purple, but again, it's just, I don't know, it's just not my vibe. I don't know. And that's, yeah, I don't know. The Halloween this year is, yeah, just not, it's not for me. The one I would be most likely to get would be this one. But even this one I didn't get because I I don't know. Some of them are cute, but most of them I'm just like, whatever. So, yeah. And then these are more die cuts, and they're kind of in that purple color scheme. Actually, I think that's the same one that I just picked up before, but I guess I don't realize that. And we have our little shaker mixes. These are always fun, but I don't need any because I have a million. And they have those up there, which have those crazy, creepy spiders, and then those that have the little spider webs, and then those glow in the dark. Some stamps, wooden stamps, not a fan. And then we have these little like stamp and die sets, which are cute. Again, I don't need those. There's also this Bria Reese, which I don't know if those were 40% off for real, because, you know, you never know with Michaels. And they did remove their price scanners. I don't know what they're thinking. So yeah, this is the other paper pad that I did not get, that has like the thin paper, you know? So yeah, that's the one that I did not get. And then this is the one that I did get, but I think I took this video before I knew I was going to get it. So I do a quick flip through of it. And I think I almost got it on this day. I think I actually did buy it on this day, because I did buy that in a different haul. So I think I actually did buy the paper. This was like the only thing I bought. This and the Vellum I think I got from this store. And then I got the other stuff at the other store. So yeah, I didn't think that was a bad price. This is me like looking and being like, do I want it? Do I want it? And then, yeah, this is just a full shot of the display on the end cap. These are where the matchbooks are too, down there. I had already gotten a matchbook by this day, but they also had that junk journaling kit. I didn't get this. I am not going to get it. I think it's a great deal if you like it, but I think it's like $25, and I was like, not really into it. This is this is actually acetate instead of vellum. So these are like acetate pieces, but that's, again, not my vibe. Definitely not going to get that. So yeah. And then that's the mashup book that I'm just showing you guys again, just in case. I had already bought it by then though, so I wasn't really looking at it. And then these are the paper pads that I kind of brushed over. Okay, so I am going to just show you guys these paper pads. I didn't get these just because they're not really my Halloween vibe, but I am really glad that they're doing paper pads like this, and I do like the smaller scale, so really happy for that. This is really the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.